Hello there! Once again, this is Anton from Antonimo Bay, and I was looking on eBay and saw a little bitty stack, 10 comics of, it was just called Bad Girl comics. I'm always looking for Bad Girl comics. I love them. I think they're stupid. I think sometimes the art is good, sometimes the art is crap. I just love them. They're from a dorky period of the 90s usually. But there is a few from the 80s, so I'm going to start with the lot. I'm going to save my favorite two for last. But one of them that I saw in this lot, and I paid like, I think it was like $12 or $11 or something like that. It was not very much for the lot. Tales of the Witchblade. Looks like number 1. Just got a good cover on it. I love that. It's Tony Daniels. Kevin Conrad. G.D. Smith. I don't really know which one's the artist. I'm sorry, I'm not good with my artists. Some of you comic book guys out there, you know every artist and who did what, and I no fucking clue. I barely care. But when I see one that I really like, I do try to figure out who it is. And this has that perky, like Gen 13 style I really like. So you got this pirate chick who I'm pretty sure I've got several comics with her on it. Telos, I believe, is the name of the book. But I don't know. It's just that dorky period. Cheesy. Everybody is kind of trying to draw like Todd McFarlane. You guys remember when everybody was trying to draw like Todd McFarlane? Todd McFortnite? Witchblade? Anyway. I will always take a Witchblade comic for right around $1, so I thought that was a go. But that's not why I bought this lot. Bob Hickney's Blood and Roses, number 1 from Sky Comics. Because it's from a company that I've never heard of, that means I want it. Because if I've never heard of it, then that means I have to. I gotta find this thing. I gotta figure it out, look at it. And there is some decapitation going on there. This is color, which is a little weird. I kind of expected it to be black and white, but I can live with things like that. Pretty decent work in there. Cool book. Not why I bought the lot, though. And then anytime you buy a lot that says Bad Girl Comics on it, you're going to get some sort of She comic. It's like a law. So there's like a random issue of She in here. I'm not terribly crazy about the character. This is the more anime looking She. Some of them are done like by a different artist. This is much more manga-ish appearance, which some people hate. I kind of okay with. But yeah, anyway, satisfied with it. It's not why I bought the lot. This was a bonus. Anything with Lady Pendragon in it. I don't hate Rob Liefeld stuff. I actually really like some of his earlier odd work. This is from Maximum Press. It's not some of his Image stuff. And I kind of like a lot of what he did. I don't like his Captain America, obviously, and there's a whole bunch of other... most of his books in Image I'm not a fan of. I do like his later Evangeline stuff. I do think his art improves over time. This is some of his early stuff, and for me, the dead giveaway of Rob Liefeld is the hair. Like, Rob Liefeld just draws hair just one way, and it's like that. Not the reason I bought the lot. Ghost, number 8. I've got a few issues of this. It's from Dark Horse. I bought like the first couple off the newsstand when it first came out. And didn't get like crazy about it. I like the costume. I like the concept idea. I just don't remember much about it. But it'll remind you of one of them older 40s type comics, superhero types. This was in the lot. Eclipse Comics New America, 1 of 4 miniseries. I'm gonna say this. I like this cover. You got like a guerrilla warfare chick. It's a spin-off of the Scout series, which is also very like Central American guerrilla warfare. It's got a feel to it like that. I mean, you got M16s and red berets and khakis, and that's kind of, if that doesn't say 80s action film, I don't, look at that. It says 80s action film all over it right there. Anyway, that's kind of just in there. This, I didn't care at all because it says Free Comic Book Day on it. Maybe I'm a snob, but I hate whenever you buy a lot and it has a Free Comic Book Day comic in it. I just think, you know what? That was free. You didn't even pay for that. I don't know. It bugs me. Maybe it's shallow. I've never been into the Free Comic Book Day. I do give snaps because this Snow White outfit is freaking awesome. I can dig that. It's probably, yeah, because it is Snow White. That's why. The Disney version of Snow White. Anyway, that was in there. Not why I bought it. This is Comics Review number 144, and it's all about bad girls. Mostly, what is her name? Lady Rawhide, and you got Lady Death and Vampirella here. But the whole point was Lady Rawhide's new on the scene. She's going to overshadow those, which of course was never going to happen. I always thought she had the stupidest. I hated this outfit. I don't know, it's some sort of like burlesque pirate thing. I don't know. It was always dumb, but that's part of the appeal of the book. But this isn't an actual comic book. It is literally just like a fanzine type thing. Kind of like Wizard before there was Wizard, telling you what was coming out. And I always appreciate those. I will always grab those. I don't always get like crazy about reading them because some of the news is so like stupid. But I do love the fact that there's always some ad telling you how you can make millions in comic books, and that always cracks me up because that's never going to happen. And then this was in there. It's another Rob Liefeld cover. I have a few issues of Riptide. I used to love the show Riptide. Not about her, but with the like helicopter and those guys that had the robot on the boat. So I was into Riptide. But I don't know. I thought I've got a couple issues of Riptide. I like the covers. I've tried to grab some of the variant covers. This is one of the variant covers. It is Liefeld as hell in here. And that's okay. This is like not his good work. This is like his dopey work. But I was up for that. I will say that's part of the reason I bought this lot. The main reason I bought this lot was for this. This is Heroic Tales number 3 from Lone Star Press. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I found issue number 1 came in a bin in a big box like ages ago, and I have been trying to track this comic ever since. So I had the first issue. Excuse me. I'm gonna set it over there. I just had to show that because I had the first issue, but I had issue number 3 in this lot, and since most of these books I have been able to find, shoot, they should be in a dollar bin somewhere, but they're not. The only places I've been able to see them is like occasionally on eBay, and they're usually like 15 to sometimes even 20 bucks a book. And I'm not going to pay $10, $20 a book for these. Definitely not. But if I can get the whole lot for 10, 12 bucks, get a few, you know, padded out with Riptide or something like that, then I'm into it. Then I get issue number 3. I think there's a total of 7 or 9, I can't remember exactly, that feature the main Amazon character. So that was my whole purpose for buying this lot. It is just one of those interesting little series that I'm trying to track down. Very weird, very black and white. She's obviously in Amazon, but it's just one of those things. One of those odd books that I am trying to get my hands on. It's from Lone Star Press, and I'm fairly certain Lone Star Press was not like a nationwide release, since I've only found these anytime I buy comics from like lots in Texas. So I'm thinking this is probably like a Texas comic, but I'm not sure. If anybody knows any more about Lone Star Press, Heroic Tales, or the Amazon comic character, Please let me know in the comments, because I have no freaking clue. I'm just trying to get the series locked out. It's clear back in 97, so. Anyway, that is my tiny comic book haul. Thank you so much for watching. That is my story, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.